Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Blind Resident Evil Remake 2. I'm of course a Black Shadow. We are back in the Raccoon Police Station, folks. We are here on, ready to do some adventuring, you might say. We have the hiding place film, which of course we missed last time. And I figured, well, we'll take the B-game chance to try and explore and find those desks. I know there has been plenty of comment and speculation in various videos of this series regarding where they are. I have done my damnedest to try and avoid anyone that might have possibly have said where the desks we're looking for actually are, but I've got some ideas. And I'm also going to be exploring a couple of bits as well in the police station regarding things that I possibly might have missed or could have done better. And the majority of that is going to revolve down here in the police station basement area. So we'll be getting to that very, very shortly. But first of all, the hiding place film. First thing we need to do is actually take that over to the dark room in order to, you know, actually save Christmas. So that's the first thing we need to go ahead and do. Now, I don't know if the rewards for me potentially... Fucking Marvin. The rewards for me potentially doing this in the station are going to be worth it, considering how damn dangerous this place still is. I'm not particularly thrilled about coming back. But, well, we're here now. At least we don't have to worry about a tyrant or anything to cause us problems. But still, not ideal. So, first things first, let's get over, or attempt to get over, to the dark room, which is going to be this way. Now, is the liquor still here? No. That sounds awfully scary, wherever the fuck that is. I don't want anything to do with that. Is it around the corner, maybe? Possibly. It's just there are bodies everywhere in this station. Good grief. Alright then, so... First things first, let us go and develop these films. Alright then, so... We have two desks that are available to us, for us to find. One, and see, they're both sort of like woodenish sort of desks. Now... I kind of speculated on this a little bit in the A game in regards to where I thought they were, and having talked with a few people, I've kind of... There's not that many clues to go with. I mean, the bottom one is probably more identifiable. You've got like a hi-fi and there's like a microphone. The top one is kind of like very, almost very autocratic. And it looks like as well that if you look at the bottom left of the top picture, it looks like it could possibly be like blue carpet. But I think the main thing to take from both of these is that seemingly both of these desks are in rooms that have got a lot of light in them. And I think that's probably the best way of trying to narrow down where the hell these are, is rooms that have light in them, and a lot of said light. Now... Obviously, the question is, well, what rooms have some light in them? Well, all the safe rooms certainly have, generally speaking, have light in them across the station. Unfortunately, though, there's no way that has, there are no desks in there, because I've pretty much explored all of that anyway, so that's not really good. My initial thought in the A game about being somewhere to do with the Chief's office, I can only assume is also not applicable, because we physically can't get in there, so Leon wouldn't have access. So the question is, what other rooms do we know that have a lot of light? Well, let's think about it. It could be the Watchman's room, but it wasn't that light in there, and it was a pretty tight spacing, but it could possibly be. The press room, you do turn the lights on in there, so that's an option. Microphones as well, I could see that. Going down to here, the office here is blocked. All of this area is all dark, and I don't think it's the reception because there is no desks really in there, so I don't think that's any good. So we got the press room, we got the Watchman's room. Second floor, there's no real desks in any of this area. The waiting room, I don't remember having a desk of anything appropriate, but that could also be an option. You've got the library, which there is all those tables that are around this area, which is not impossible. And then you have got the STARS office, which is certainly heavily lit as well. Third floor, I don't think there's anywhere in the third floor, actually. Not looking at it. No. No, I don't think so. So, we've got Watchman's room, press room, library, and STARS office. I think that's about where we've, that's about as best as I can narrow down off the top of my head. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the library first, because that's right next to the hall. And then we'll head on to the STARS office, see what we can and cannot find. And then we'll swing down into this part of the map here as well. And then we'll be, and also that's useful, because if we head down here last, I can take the stairs down into the basement to show off some bits and pieces down there. So, let's go and do exactly that. I've just realised, is it going to be easier to go second floor and around the shower room? It probably is. Whatever that sound is down there, I don't want anything to do with it. So swinging up here. There aren't that many zombies around here now, due to the fact that we were forced to fight a lot of them over the course of our time in the police station, as evidenced by the fact that we do not have much ammo or much of, really much anything, to be honest. It's been rough. Alright, STARS office first, then we'll do the library. I guess that's the way we're coming around. Alright then. The office. Full of Easter eggs and references galore. Alright then, so let's have a look at that picture again. So it's got a phone on it and some cups. Okay. Phone. Cups. That's a cup. It's not that one. It's not in Rebecca's desk, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, hi! I didn't notice you there. Neat. Alright then. Let's have ourselves a bit of a look around. The dartboard. Whoever's playing is not that great. Okay. Various cups around. It's just like CDs and stuff. God damn it, Chris. No, that's Chris's desk, isn't it? And of course, we've got Barry's, which of course has all sorts of boxes for weapons and parts and stuff like that. It's all kind of nice. The trophies. Nothing in here. Wesker's desk. Phone. Cups. Ah, hello. A wooden box, eh? Okay, I guess. Can I open it? I can. Huh. That looks fancy. Neat. Very neat. Oh boy. I'd heard about this. I have heard about this damn film. Well, guess we're going back to the dark room, everyone. Hooray. Alright, so there's some weapon parts in there. So, I don't know what would have been there in Claire's game. Maybe something for, like, the SMG or something? I don't know. Also, I was notified by this as well. Really cool. Down the back of Wesker's desk. You got this picture over here, which, of course, is the old STARS picture from the original game back in 1998 with all the STARS members there. Really nice little reference. I'm kind of annoyed I missed that first off, although I've noticed quite a few things over the course of this game. So that's neat. All right. Let's go to the library next. We'll do the dark room in a moment. Tyron just comes out the door. I'm like, what? Right. Are those zombies still in here? Doesn't appear so. Good. Right, there are desks in here, but this isn't the right kind of desk, is it? Not even remotely. Where's the file? Oh, I've totally lost it now. There we are. Just went totally blind there. We're looking for something with a hi-fi and some microphones of some kind, which is not this. These are not the right desks. This is official. These are not correct. So let's not bother with that. I don't think that's any good. There's no other desks in there. Whoops. Right. Let's swing around the dark room again. I've never been to a room so many damn times in a Resident Evil game. I swear. I actually thought there were more enemies around in the station. I guess we really were forced into combat with loads of these guys. I mean, especially given with the A game, with Claire, we managed to only not get into too much crazy amounts of combat. But the B game kind of got forced into a lot of it, mainly because the tyrant's like on your ass almost immediately. So that really does force you into kind of run and gun territory. I'd heard about this. God fucking damn it, Wesker. What is your problem? Fucking thing. Oh my goodness me. Alright then. So, we want to head over to the east section of the station now. So we'll go ahead and do that. This fucking liquor, man. You remember when we fought this liquor, grenaded him, and just filled him with lead? Those were... Where the fuck is this thing? Oh, he's right there. Hello. Let's not fuck with him. Alright then, so let's go press room first, and then sort of in that way, assuming that it's in the press room. We've got the watchman's room we can check. I don't really see where else it could possibly be. We'll have to see. Now, I do not know how safe this sort of area is. I'm sure there's still a zombie or two lying around. Possibly in there. We'll need to keep our eyes and ears out. Is there anything in there? Right. Okay. Right. I don't want to tree you. It's there. That looks like... That could well be it. Fucking rising rookie. Oh, it's not a wall behind the mic. It's the pillar. Ah, of course. I think that's the desk. Right. You continue to look through there, please. Thank you. This is the one. Ooh, fuel for the flamethrower. Nice. I highly approve of that. Sweet. Well, there we go then, folks. That is where the two locations are for the thing, for the hiding places. I would have liked to have found this in the first game. I suppose that would have meant I would have got some spark shot ammo for the spark shot that I basically didn't really use. I didn't understand quite how it was used. Those are bad times. You just stay there, Mr. Zombie. I tell you what I'll do. We only would think about the environment nowadays. There we go. Save the world, everyone. Save the world. You have yourself a good night, sir. Okay, nice. Oh, God! Told you this place wasn't completely safe yet. God darn it. Right. Let's go through the office then. I do not know how safe this is. Doesn't look too bad. Shit. What the fuck is that? You? Really? This is very, very inconvenient, woman. Unbelievable. You're still trying to get in. Well done. Right, let's get through here. Yeah, there were a couple of desks, but they certainly weren't the ones we were looking for. Poor Eddie. Alright, then through here. So, what I'm off to show you here, folks, is certainly not remotely necessary, but I figured for the sake of interest, I will show this shit off. Because it had been mentioned in some comments, so I will, I feel free to highlight. First things first. Ooh, okay. Okay. So it has a lightning fast aiming. Is that so? Ooh, yeah, it does. That's quite nice. That's really quick. Yeah, I approve of that. Very nice. Okay, very good. So we'll put that away. We also got some fuel for the flamethrower, so I will feel a bit more licensed to use that regularly, which is cool. Right, so things that were pointed out down in the basement, which I think is safe. Would you shut up? So the first thing that needs to be pointed out is something that I initially missed with the Claire run, and then tried to look for in the Leon run, and it turns out I looked in completely the wrong damn place. Because of course I did, and that is regarding a mysterious green herb that is apparently hiding in this section of the map. It is possible that it is hiding in two different places between Leon and Claire's games. I don't 100% know. And I kind of tried to look in Leon when we were coming through with Ada, and apparently I totally fucking missed it. That's still on fire. There's the dead dog. Very nice. So, apparently, I've been informed that there was a herb around this sort of area. It doesn't really particularly highlight. Now, I had thought that maybe it's like hiding behind one of these cars or something, which I thought could well be a thing. Turns out that is not the case. It is, in fact, very, very sneakily hiding in this little inlet here. Yeah, see? There's the herb. Now, interestingly, although the herb is there, notice that the area does not come up as red to indicate that there's an item still to be claimed here. This was also noted in the original game as well, that was a thing. And I was like, huh, interesting. Very interesting. So there we go. There's a green herb for us to grab. Thanks to a couple of folks who would inform me of that. Now, the other thing which I want to show off, although I don't know how particularly safe this is going to be, is regarding the jail cells. Now, I don't even know if I can show this off now. In fact, you know, just to be sure, I'm actually going to go ahead and save the game here. Just to play this safe. We got saves to burn. Let's go and use them. Okay. There it is. So when we finished off with our stuff with Mr. Ben, and we finally went and got hold of the parking card so we could leave the station, as we make our way out of the jails, we get horribly ambushed. I mean, that the jail cells magically open, and that ends up forcing all these zombies that have come out of nowhere, assumably something to do with sorcery, to come and make my life pretty damn miserable. And it was hell getting out of here. Now, something which I don't know if I'm going to be able to inspect, and I've saved the game so that if there are enemies in here, I'm just going to shoot the shit out of everything in here. Believe me, I'm not afraid to do so. Oh, it doesn't open anymore. Well, that sucks. Oh, man. Is there a game I can load to, like, I don't think that's enough, is it? Right, so unfortunately, there is no easy, I don't have any convenient save to get into the jail cell in any kind of reasonable time. So yeah, so there was a lever switch that was here, and apparently when the jail cells open, this does allow you to actually use this switch here. Now I don't know whether it closes the jail cells. I think what it actually does, as it's hinted up here, is I think that actually allows you to take this sort of path around, which we couldn't initially. I believe that's what it is. That's what a couple folks have informed me of. And unfortunately, I didn't think to use it. I was kind of staring at all the death in here and thinking, I'm so fucked. And then retreated here to try and fend them off. So I don't think we're able to show this off. But whenever I go and do the Leon A game, I will certainly explore that, swing around here, and see what the end result is, folks. But just letting you know that that is a thing that I did miss. I did read that. Felt pretty stupid when I heard about that and thought, oh, I really, really could have done that. So that was a thing. Right then, we are done here in the station. There is nothing else left for us to do. So I am going to go off screen. I'm going to take us all the way back to the sewers, and I will meet you guys. Oh, shit. We haven't done that puzzle yet. Huh. Where's the code for that? I don't know. Unless I've got it and I just missed it? Oh, it was on that, oh, shit, that poster. Remember the poster of, like, the Raccoon City Festival? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know where that is. Somewhere. Oh, and something else I didn't look at. Oh, goodness me, the orientation letter. Oh. Officer Leonis Kennedy, on behalf of the RPD, congratulations on completing your training. Your especially high marks are to be commended, and we couldn't be prouder to have you as a member of our force. Please report for orientation at the Raccoon City Police Station, Friday, September 25th at 8 a.m. We look forward to serving with you. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what it is. It was that poster thing, but I have no idea where that poster is. Nor do I remember what the code was. Ah, bollocks. What was it, like SWF or something? Oh my goodness, mate. I might actually look that up. I actually might legit look that up because I do not remember where that poster is. It's in the sewers somewhere. But where is Beyond Me? Is it in the monitor room and I just totally missed it? That's quite possible. All right, then. I'll meet you guys back here regardless anyways. I'll see you in a sec. Well, this is not good. Shit. So we're in the sewers. You either use the T-bar handle on the door so I can get out of here. There are zombies down here. Unfortunate. Also, I remember to pick up the Magnum rounds as well on the way back. You guys remember those Magnum rounds? I hope so. Well, get around you dudes. No, you're there as well. Fuckers. That actually wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad. Alright then, let's use the T-bar. Lovely. And that's his key item used up as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Okay, so let us work out what we want to do here. So if we want to get to the top area, we need to go back into the waterways and head in via that way, don't we? Yes, 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 we do. Okay. Kind of concerned here. There's probably also G fucking things still in the water as well, which I'm not thrilled about either. So first things first, let me just quickly go and check the safe room here and make sure. That's what it was. I remember there was this damn file. It was a poster, wasn't it, with like 3 letters circled and highlighted, and I have no idea where the hell that is. I know it was that. I can't remember where you find it. I think I'm going to need to look this up, because I am going to want whatever the hell's in there. And in theory, I should sort of know what it is regardless. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is maybe it's on, like, a poster board back here or something. No. No, it's not. Well, shit. Well then, I don't remember where it is. Oh. Oh, hi, Ink Ribbons. Hi there. You know what? You can just stay with me for now. Sure. Join the party. I had an inkling that perhaps the item I'm thinking about was actually in the, like in the 3rd floor here. Like at perhaps in the water injection chamber for some reason. We can't access that now anyways because we've got no rook socket, the rook plug. And I'll be damned if I'm taking that all the way back round. So let's go and get up there. And I'll work it out when I get up there. So I'll have a look at the dials and see if anything like rings my bells. Rings my bells? But basically, I'll have a look at the thing and play around with it and just see if I can remember what the code was. I might end up just looking it up. It's not impossible. Are there still G monsters in here? G adults, I think they are known as officially. There are. Great. I thought I was fucking done with you guys. Wow. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close. Shut up back there. Why can I not think where this file is? I must have gone past it somewhere and just missed it. I don't know. Okay, it's still empty in here. Very good. No, it's not in here either. I can't think it's like SWF or something. No. Shit. SZF? SZF! Well remembered, Shadow. Good job. And our reward for that are more Magnum rounds. Very nice. You know, I feel like I did a good job. So let's go and feel totally inept as we get ready for a boss fight. Although we have a puzzle to solve first. This is also true. Let's put some stuff away here. Let's put that away. There we go. And let's pick up all of the plugs. That one, and that one. And we're just going to take the whole damn lot here and just work from total blank. There's the bishop. King, queen. There's the knight. And there is the pawn. Because I can tell that the solution might well be different. So let's look what we got here. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight, right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. So the knight is not actually in here. So this is a totally different solution. Great. Okay. Let's put in the pawn for starters, because we know that seems to be correct. So the rook is next to the knight. Okay, so the rook and knight are next to each other, but not facing the queen. And the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. So how can the knight... So how can a rook be next to the knight, but not face the queen, And the king not being next to the queen, but still facing the knight. Right at the end. Right, okay. Let's try and work this out. The rook's next to the knight. We know the knight's not in there, so it means that we've got two sides here and two sides here. And all you've got here is this is the only ones that are, like, quote, facing each other. So we know that the rook is not facing the queen. What does it mean by facing the knight right at the end? What does it mean by that? Okay. Oh no, we've got these two in, haven't we, as well? Ah, shit. Right, let's start playing with stuff. So the rook's next to the knight, but the knight is not in there. So let's just try some stuff. The king ain't next to the queen. All right, but not facing the queen. So let's play our stuff. So let's say we put the rook in here. And we put the knight, let's say, down here. Play with that. So the king, so it's not facing the queen. But the king ain't next to the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So by our logic, the queen would have to go in here. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Right at the end. Which means it'd have to go in there. But it can't do, so this isn't possible. So the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. So the king's facing the knight, and the rook's facing the queen. The rook's next to the knight, the king is not next to the queen. And the knight cannot go in there. I know this seems crazy, but is it possible that the pawn is also not meant to be here? Let's play with this. So the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Which would say, let's play with this, and maybe it's a red herring. It wouldn't surprise me that that's a thing Capcom would do. So we'll put the king in there, which is now facing the knight, and the rook is over there, which is next to the knight, but it's not facing the queen, which is up here. Which leaves just these two spots, which, in this way around, don't have... It could be either way. So let's just play with these and see what happens. I get it wrong, I die. I have to redo some stuff. Okay, so that's not the answer. Okay. Let's try just putting these the other two way around. If this doesn't work, then we know that this is not the solution. No. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, damn. But it's got to be something like this, right? So, the king is facing the knight right at the end, and the knight ain't where the case marking says. So, the knight and the king have to be facing next to each other right at the end. Well, this one is certainly a bit more cryptic than the other one. Let's take it all out. Okay, let's go back to the initial theory that the pawn has to be in here. Let's go with that. So the rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. If it could go there, it'd be so easy. But the fact that knight can't go there is kind of confusing this. What if I put the knight on this side somewhere? Rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king next to the queen, but... So let's say we put the knights... Let's try this. Here? Which means the rook would have to come here. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta try things and kind of follow the logic and see what works. But it's not facing the queen. So if we put the queen down here... The king has to face the knight, which is up here, and it's not next to the queen. Right. Which means the bishop would then have to go in here. Hey! Alright! That makes me so fucking happy inside.
Okay, almost there.
Alright then, so there is your solution. So we have got from... we'll go this way. So we've got king, bishop, queen... And then knight, rook, pawn. Nice. Alright then. So, let us prepare for fun and games. When I don't have the most amount of ammo either, which is most definitely a thing. How do I want to run this? I am going to take some weaponry with me here, because as has been informed to me, this fight with Perkins can be made shorter if you're willing to do damage to him. We just got a shitload of flamethrower. I know what I was trying to say. We're going to use the flamethrower, folks, basically. We're going to want the ink ribbon. Let's whack that there. We're going to take a GRB mix. There's hopefully going to be another mix for us as well. And we'll have to take hand grenades as we have no other defense items. So we shall save the game. We're going to save it. All right, then. Sure, we'll keep it just in case. Don't worry, Ada. We're about to save you. I significantly hope. I'm gonna die, aren't I? It's gonna be great. Combine that, combine that. There's an ink ribbon there. You know, ink ribbon, you can stay there and think about what you did. Do I need the handgun on me? Probably not. Well, we're here now, everyone. God help me. Don't know if this puzzle's the same. It is not. Oh, there we go. Or maybe it is the same. I can't remember what the initial answer was. All right, then. You know it's coming. In Perkins. Now, also other things that I've learned. Apparently, as I get myself hit, we need to just heal. If you do shoot like Perkins' arm and that in this sort of section, you can make him spawn down here a little sooner. That is indeed a thing that can be done. Although I'm not going to screw around with that. Getting a bit unlucky with these arms coming down. Ooh, fuck. He tends to do it like 5 or 6 times. Why am I so shit at dodging that? I have no idea. Let's do this, you crazy bastard! I should probably just get out of here, right? That seems like an idea.
It's still alive?
I know, right, Leon? The term total bullshit is what you're looking for. At least I now have an understanding of how this damn fight worked. In ideally, not getting hit by a fucking crane. Hello, Dagger. I'm going to be needing you before all is said and done. Flash grenade. I'd actually rather use that first, if possible. That sounds good. Right, let's push the button. Let's get us some space. Hi, Birkin. Ow. That was all kinds of rude, by the way. I hope you understand that. Oh! Now, what you're apparently meant to do here is, I was apparently going about this fight kind of the wrong way when we first did this, in trying to, like, just straight out dodge his attacks. This game isn't really based around trying to dodge shit. What you're meant to try and do is, like this, down him, kind of injure him, and then basically injure him as the thing comes around and get him hit. Or I could die. I guess that's a thing. That's the logic, folks. God damn it. That was obviously gonna happen at some point. It's a pain in the ass fight, this. I'm just not very good at it. Alright then, you scumbag. I might be pretty awful at fighting you, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose this fight. Bye! Let's get out of here. So I've ditched the handgun, by the way, on this one, folks. I figure I'm not really going to need it. I think I'd rather take the space right now. So we'll just run with that in the flamethrower. I think it'll be acceptable. I'm going to attempt to try and defend myself against this guy. If I can stun him a few times, it just means there's less opportunities for him to, you know, hit me really fucking hard, which is a thing that he tends to do. It's regretful. Most regretful. Let's do this, Perkins! Oh, God. Burn, you motherfucker! Ow! That's not what I meant. Don't do that. Right, let's grab the Magnum rounds. There's some 45s. I would very much appreciate those as well. Sure. Now, how do I want to do this? Down him first, then summon it? Probably. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I got you.
Go, 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 go. Hurry the fuck up, you motherfucking thing. He's gonna kill me. Oh, thank God he's not. I think he's pissed, though. Man, look at the state of him. There ain't much left of him. Let's push that. Oh, Lord! Damn it, Leon. Why can't you be like Super Agent Pro? That'd be great. Ah, shit, I've downed him over there. That's no good. Come on, you dirtbag. I fucking dare you. I could flash grenade him. That is something I am strongly considering doing. I might keep that for when shit gets bad, though. Ow! Ow! Come on, fucker!
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yes, let's. What you gonna do when the dumpster comes for you? Bye-bye. Fucking stay there.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
So, yeah. When we did this the first time, it was a little bit of... I'm not a huge fan of this fight. I'm not great at it. But it's also, I have to admit, that I also wasn't doing a very good job in fighting this fight in the way you're meant to. I was just trying to straight out and out dodge him, which was not the correct way to do it. You need to use some ammo to defend yourself, and you kind of stun him away. So there you go. A much, much better job. Right, Ada, you look like you could use some help, my dear. Let's go and save the fucking day. I only used, well, 2 full healing items, and I was already on orange caution. So you know what? I don't think that's too bad a job. I'm happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Where the fuck is this? Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's grab the ink ribbon, sure.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada. It's getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
Where do you get that
I
from?
can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Funny.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay? Time out. What's your step?
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Fucking Leon.
You know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God almighty.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway,
Borrowed it.
We're almost there.
You know, I was so scared that was going to take like a million damn attempts like it did previously in Claire Rave. So clearly I've learnt shit. Thank goodness for that. I tell you what, we'll get to the nest first. Sure. I'll end it when we get there. Let's put the hand grenade. Didn't use any hand grenades. That's nice. We'll pick up the shotgun shell that we have lying around, and we'll drop that for a green herb. Hope we can pick up some reds and blues for it in a moment. Yeah, Ada's looking a bit dodgy on her feet, everyone.
This damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
Right. By the way, Leon, you should be probably starting to wonder, when was the last time you saw an FBI agent wearing something like that?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
I know. Lucky us, right? Yeah, she's looking pretty rough. She's got had a thing pulled out her leg. We got shot in the shoulder. What a merry couple we are.
That should take us where we need to go.
Well, you have the thing. Lovely. Yeah, you take it easy.
Ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Basically, make sure you've done all the shit you want to do. I'm not going to take the plugs this time, because we did last time, and we never had a need for them ever again. So, I think we'll be okay. Super.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Yes, yes, yes. We've heard your safety instructions before.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
God damn you, Ada.
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Oh! Well, that admittedly stopped him talking.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
I have to admit, it's kind of weird seeing that scene. Also, what happens if you walk into this with no inventory space? Do you just, like, lose the wristband? Game over. But it's kind of weird seeing that, because obviously we know what's going on in the background. We know who Ada actually is, and we know why she's actually here. And ultimately, Leon is basically getting used as such. Although we are aware that, at least canonically, that Ada would sort of develop some kind of care, at least for Leon, and all that sort of thing. So it's kind of weird seeing that scene. It's kind of hard to decipher how much of it is, say, legitimate, and how much of it is not. It's a strange mix of the two. So, yeah, I could do some deciphering. Just make sure there's no, like, Mr. Raccoon here. He's like, hello! You would never have thought to look for me here. I'm like, no, I really wouldn't have. That's interesting. So I figured we'd get at least into the nest before I end the video here. I think it'll be fine. We should be able to get in. We've got the wristband. We can get to fun with all the frivolities that are going to be waiting for us in here. Oh, boy. This is not going to be a barrel of laughs, I can assure you. Good grief.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Also turned out, I certainly was not the only person who likened this very much to the old RE films. So, that's nice to know.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
We are so fucking dead in here, aren't we? We are so screwed. Alright, let's grab what supplies we can.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Well, it ain't in here. Ah, the great Wayne Lee. He has entered cult legend in the Discord server. Good old Wayne Lee. Huh. Interesting. Still messy, though. Okay, so we're not interested in that because we don't need to develop a vaccine for Sherry because, well, Sherry's not part of this playthrough, so I guess that's kind of cool. Here's the map to the labs here. So that's the clue giving you about, like, if you look at that there's more to the map than what this shows you. So it's worth pointing that out. Grab some more shells. That's going to be good. Of course, we can't head through into the main
Authorized
shaft.
staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Shut up. And there's not much else actually lying around in here, is there? I don't believe there is. Okay, so that means that's probably going to end the video. So next time, we're going to begin our investigations of the nest. Pretty damn dangerous place. There are enemies in here that, well, we didn't see it happen in our Claire A run, but there are enemies here that can and will one-shot kill you, which is not good. Hopefully that will not happen. That is a feature of this game I have no desires to show off. All I can say is that next time, you better believe we're going to be making liberal use out of this thing. We don't have grenade rounds, but we got a damn flamethrower. We are going to burn shit up. It's going to be great. All right, then. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you. Sorry about that. I will see you all next time in the nest.